How about another old one? This song is called Catalyst, and I'll tell you a little bit about what it's about. Does anybody know this one? Wow, thank you. Can you feel it? all day from the guys that are on the road with me, Will and Timmy, who's tour managing, who is still, but not on this tour, the bass player. So if you guys came to my shows before, he would have been playing boom boom on stage. You'd met him, maybe even. But yeah, the guys all day. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Is it hear it?
Both.
It's both.
Yeah.
All right. I join in. I do the harmonies. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Catalyst. I'm from Los Angeles, kind of. I'm from outside of LA. Now I'm from LA, but I used to not be. I grew up outside in a little suburban town, but I grew up around a lot of people who came to California and wanted to be actors or singers or musicians, and that's such a hard life, and that's such a hard thing to uproot and start somewhere new. Particularly LA is difficult. People aren't always real friendly, so I wrote this song about those people that I knew that were trying to do something with their lives in the entertainment business, but how I didn't want to get lost in the world of it, which I still didn't ever want to get lost in the whole chaos of it, which is kind of why I stepped away for a while, so I could make sure that I was staying an honest writer. But so I wanted to be the change, and so I wrote Catalyst.
Still wanna go. So you're taking these pills to fill up your soul, and you're drinking them down with cheap alcohol. And I'd be inclined to be yours for the taking, and part of this terrible mess that you're making. But me, well, I'm the catalyst. When you say love is a simple chemical reaction, I can't say I agree, 'cause my chemicals, yeah, they left me a beautiful disaster. Still love's all I see. So I'm taking these pills to fill up my soul, and I'm drinking them down with cheap alcohol. And you'd be inclined to be mine for the taking, and part of this terrible mess that I'm making. But you're the catalyst, and you'll be
Laura,
Yep.
I can tell you something about that one.
All right.
Well, thing is, a song doesn't always just consist of one story. Sometimes there's a lot of things pulled together and then it becomes its own story. And then for me, as time goes along, I forget what it was originally about because it changes so many times. Even to me, it means different things, sometimes nightly. And then sometimes people tell me the things that songs mean to them, and then I remember that person's story. But one of the lines in there, most of them are serious, but there's one of them that has a serious story, but it's funny where it came from. You'll be the road rolling below the wheels of a car. Part of that was to say that, you're probably, it's going to be a while before you find home. You're the road that you're traveling on. What's the line? Wherever you go, that's where you are? Whatever. Right, wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah.
So, but that has a double meaning, because that particular guy that was about, in that line, because the whole thing's not about him, but he was an actor. He was an actor. He worked at Arby's. I mean, he maybe is a famous actor now. I don't know. I don't watch TV. I don't have television, so I don't know. Maybe. But we got in a really bad argument. The other tidbit, because that wreck is about a lot of things too. But that part wasn't super serious. It was just that I probably jotted down lights always red in the rear view. But that part was, he was not a nice guy. In fact, In the Rough is about him. He was a hurtful, beastly man. And the night that we usually decided not to speak to each other anymore, he hurt me. And then he wouldn't let me leave. So he stood in front of my car, so I tried to run him over. I wanted to go. I wanted to leave. Nobody puts baby in a corner. You're not making me stay. If I don't want to stay, I'm a human. I have the ability to move. I don't have to stay in one place. And he was making me stay in one place. So I tried to run him over. And so when I wrote that line, it made me laugh, like even then, because I was thinking of a way to say, you are going to be on this road for a while. But I was also trying to say, get out of my way or I'm going to run your ass over. You'll be the road rolling below the wheels of my little turquoise Ford Aspire. That's funny, I haven't thought about that in a really long time. Okay.